Hello, hello, hello. This HQ. This is a reflection about the day. All day, I have been going back and forth with Hispanic people, Latino people, and every one of them that came up and talked to me or sent a message or a chat was like, I don't regret voting for Donald Trump. I don't regret at all voting for Donald Trump. And, I'm back and forth, back and forth, back and forth with them. And I'm like, maybe they just don't understand what I'm saying, or maybe it's just me. But and they were saying like this is what we voted for, blah 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 blah. Because that's always what you hear the MAGA people say. The people who voted for Trump, they say that. Oh, this is what we voted for. So I said to them, so you voted for Donald Trump and you're a Latino person. So you voted for Donald Trump to drag your people in the middle of the street by the hair with their panties up, out their house, off their job, out of their kids' arms, drag the kids out of their arms, throw them in the jails, don't feed them, don't let them sleep, have the lights on all night long, treat them like shit, treat them like animals. This is what you voted for. You voted for them to treat your people like that. Now, one time have I gotten a response after I said that. You voted for your people to be treated like that. I don't understand it. I don't understand what you're saying. Are you trying to just be right? Because you sound dumb. Even the hardened maggots would not say no bullshit like that. The stuff that you Latinos are saying. We voted for this. Yes, we did. So you got in. You were an immigrant, and you got in. So you want to pull the ladder up behind you, so won't nobody else be able to come in. That's what you're saying. So you saying that it's okay for them to put your family in jail, drag your family out of the house, drag your family out the jail. Not your family. When it doesn't touch you, this is the stuff that we hear. When it doesn't touch you or your family. But these are your people. Okay? Just like when they do things to black people, I respond and I look at the situation and I say, well, did they deserve it? They didn't deserve it, but I don't support what you're doing. Or vice versa. You all are saying this person who said that you're animals, that you're trash, that you come from shithole countries, revoking TPS, revoking green cards, revoking all. You're saying that this dude, it's okay for him to do this to your people. So that means you don't have a sense of community with your people. That's what you're telling me. But then that's fine if you don't, okay? Then I don't have a respect for you. You should have respect enough for yourself to say, I support ICE. I just don't support the way they're doing ICE. I don't support the way they're acting. ICE is acting towards my people. I feel a certain way. But no, they come right on up and they say, no, this is what we voted for. We voted for them to get dragged out. We voted for them to get dragged up their job. We voted for them to get thrown in the sea cot. We voted for them to get tossed on an island or a country they ain't never been in. Just get the hell on out. Nobody has respect for that. And you shouldn't have respect for yourself if this is the way you feel, specifically about them doing this to your people. Okay? And I get it. I get it. The Republican Party has been amazing at demonizing immigrants. The minute Donald Trump came down that escalator and said, you Mexicans, Hispanics, Latinos, whatever, because he wasn't talking about us. He's talking about you all. You all are ruining the blood of this country. Instantly, if I was a Latino or a Hispanic or whatever, I would be on the defensive. I would automatically have said, I can't even get behind that. Because you could be talking about my mother. Have you all said it to yourselves? That he could be talking about your mother, that he could be talking about your father, that he could be talking about your sister, he could be talking about your grandmother. He could be talking about your relative in any way, shape, or form. Or have you just thought about yourself? Have you thought beyond yourself? Because that's a shame. Every one of us black people, when he said that crazy thing about Barack Obama, when he put that picture up there with Michelle Obama, every black person was like, whoa. You Hispanics or Latinos don't have that same reaction. Okay, then you don't have that same reaction. I don't have respect for it, but you don't have the same reaction. Okay? So what I'm saying to you is we can't get behind that movement. We can't get behind helping you if you all don't coalesce and get yourselves together. If you don't have your group, if your group is not standing together 100% behind each other, Latinos, however you want to look at it, Venezuelan, Mexican, Bolivian, Paraguay, Brazil, if y'all not standing behind each other, why the hell would anybody else stand behind y'all and help y'all? You're just going to continue to get your TPS revoked, green card revoked, DACA revoked, get all that shit revoked. Because if they have to depend on people like you, the ones who've been writing me all day talking about, yeah, that's what we voted for. Yeah, the puppy, we voted for this. Then what happens? What happens? Okay. I'm just saying, have a little bit more respect for your community. At least have some pushback. I support Donald Trump, but man, you doing that wrong. You shouldn't be doing that. I shouldn't be doing that. I would have at least a little bit of respect for you if you said that. But y'all just come out full throttle. We're gonna stand behind Donald Trump. Yeah, we want him to throw our people in jail. We want him to drag our women. We want him to pull their pants up, rape them, put them in the corner, abuse them in the jail. We want that stuff. Yeah, we voted for that. This is the way y'all talk. This is the way y'all acting. And no group outside of y'all is gonna respect you if you say stuff like this. You all need to put a qualifier in there. You need to say something. Because I always say something. I support ICE if ICE does what it's lawfully supposed to do. Not break people, not hurt people, not shoot people in the face, not shoot people on the ground, not separate families, not do. As long as they're doing the things they're supposed to do, I support ICE. But I don't support the actions that they took in Minnesota. I don't support the actions that they've taken all around the country, putting people in detention camps. Now, you understand that they're out there buying detention camps in the cities where there's mostly Hispanic people, right? You do understand that, right? They're trying to do that so they can put a lot of y'all in and ship a lot of y'all out. And yet you come on my channel talking about, oh, we voted for this. Yeah, we want it. We don't care about our people. We don't care what they do. As long as they don't touch me, as long as they'll touch me and my mom and my friends, I don't care. No respect for it. Okay. And this is what's happening right now. The big detention facilities are being bought so they can house people for years, for months. Specifically you brown people, specifically you Haitian and you African and all you, specifically y'all. But this is something we as Black Americans had told you. This is what was happening. This was happening under regular circumstances to Black people. And now that it's your turn, we're trying to give you advice that y'all need to stick together. Y'all all need to come up against the president. We all need to come up against this regime, this administration. And we got people like y'all coming over my channel talking about, no, I want this to happen. I want them to be like this. I want them to do this to my people. I want them to drag my women in the corners into facilities and rape them and X, Y, and Z and then throw them out of the fucking van. I want them to do that to my people. And I keep explaining to you all, there's a certain amount of pushback to it. There was 55% of Hispanic men that voted for Trump. That lead that he had from 30% all the way to 50%, that all of that has evaporated. I explained that to you all. It has evaporated. There are some of you there's some of you Latinos that are very loyal. You say, oh no, we can't vote for Trump. All I'm saying is get some loyalty, get some backbone, do some of the things that you're supposed to do. Look at your community and then support your community. This is embarrassing. It's embarrassing when I see you Hispanics come on this channel and you're getting treated the worst. It's embarrassing when I see you come on this channel and then say, no, 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 we want this. We want them to do that to our people. You're not saying that specifically, but when you come on here and say, I voted for this, and then you don't have no qualifier, that tells me you want them to drag your people out of the house. You want them to drag your mama down the stairs. You want them to drag your little sister down the stairs and grape her in the corner, throw her in a cell, throw a burger down her throat once a day. This is what you're telling me you want, or vice versa. So please bear in mind what the hell you say if you're a Hispanic person, Latino person, and this is what's happening to you in your own country. It's almost embarrassing that I got to tell you to support your people. I got to tell y'all to support y'all people. I don't understand what's going on. It's crazy.